Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Honorado. This is 13 Now, your place on YouTube for breaking news, the day's biggest stories, and of course, that first warning forecast. And we'll get to that with meteorologist Christina Talamo in a moment as those temperatures really start to fall today. But we are learning more about that body that was pulled from the Mohawk River on Wednesday. Schenectady police say an autopsy is now complete, but those results won't be made available until Monday afternoon at the earliest. Meanwhile, the family of Samantha Humphrey tells News Channel 13 they've been told the search for the missing teen is now over and that the body recovered is Samantha's. She was last seen in Riverside Park in Schenectady on November 25th when we're told she went to meet up with an ex-boyfriend. All right, let's get a check on that forecast now. Friday into Saturday, a dramatic change in temperature. And if you have snow on your driveway or your front yard, it certainly isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I can't imagine. Let's bring in meteorologist Christina Talamo with that first warning forecast ahead of the weekend. Hey, Christina.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. And one thing I do want to add, too, the temperature's dropping this morning. Any of that slush, maybe some water left over on the road in the areas where the temperatures kind of warmed up yesterday, that's all going to refreeze. So look out for some icy spots as temperatures drop this afternoon because it is going to get cold. We're already seeing those temperatures dropping right now this morning. And this is as warm as it's going to get today. Temperatures continuing to fall. Let's take a look at that CDPHP first morning weather cam in Saratoga Springs. Currently 27 degrees out there, wind chill of 20. We are seeing some gusts out of the northwest, gusting up to 30 miles per hour at times this morning across parts of the area. Mostly cloudy skies over Saratoga Springs. But we will get to see some more sunshine breaking through as we head throughout the afternoon. Otherwise, first warning live Doppler just showing a few passing very light snow showers. So really all you're going to see maybe some flurries across the area, and that will be possible as we head throughout the afternoon as well, but not really expecting much in regards to that snowfall today. Temperatures across the region have already dropped a decent amount since this morning. 11 degrees Indian Lake, 14 Lake Pleasant, 21 in Broad Albin, 29 degrees in Saratoga Springs, 29 Glenmont, 20 in Cobleskill, 26 in Pittsfield, and 29 in Great Barrington. So temperatures now dropping below freezing across the entire area for the most part. Keep in mind, look out for some of those icy spots, especially on the sidewalk, your driveway, things like that. 27 in Albany, looking at those temperatures across the Northeast, 20s, 30s, 35 in Boston, temperatures in the 50s and 60s off to our south. But notice where the colder air is, off to our north and west. Very cold air, even as low as 30 degrees below zero across parts of Canada. Now, we won't see temperatures that cold across our area, but we will see a northwesterly wind bringing in some of that colder air from the northwest as we head throughout the day today behind that cold front yesterday. Wind gust speeds over the next couple of hours will be gusting close to 35, maybe even 40 miles per hour at times, diminishing by this evening. But as we head throughout the day today, the gusty winds will really add to the chill in the air. So temperatures versus wind chill. Blue, that's the temperature that you're reading on your phone or your thermometer there. Purple, that's what it actually will feel like as we head throughout the day. So we are going to be seeing those temperatures by this evening around 6 p.m., feeling like single digits and maybe even colder than that across parts of the area. Otherwise, temperatures today, the high temperature a bit tricky because that happened hours ago. Temperatures are just continuing to drop now from around 29 degrees in Albany, mostly cloudy, windy, cold winds out of the northwest, gusting up to 35, 40 miles per hour at times. A few passing light snow showers, just some flurries tonight, dropping down to 5 degrees in Albany. Below zero, though, in the Adirondacks. Partial clearing, diminishing winds. That will help the temperature drop as well. And then tomorrow for your Saturday, high temperatures only in the lower to mid-20s. Mostly cloudy, and we'll be tracking some scattered snow showers. Not expecting much accumulation with those either. Maybe a coating to maybe an inch across the area as we head throughout Saturday afternoon and the early evening. Same story for Sunday with scattered snow showers around. High temperatures will be in the upper 30s, so a little bit milder than Monday, staying in the 30s. We'll see some sunshine on Monday and largely dry weather for the first half of the day. But then here's when things will change. Late Monday into Tuesday, we'll be tracking our next impactful weather system that looks like at the point right now, as things could change, we could be seeing our next widespread snow event with moderate to heavy snowfall possible with this system. So we'll be monitoring that for Tuesday. And then Thursday, we'll see another chance for a mix of some rain or snow. And if I am right, I think Wednesday is the first day of March. So it looks like as we head towards the month of March, we're seeing a bit of a pattern change, a more active pattern on the way. And it looks like we talked about that this morning, Chris. I'm trying to remember if I could say it right. In like a lion, out like a lamb. So we'll see if that's what happens this year.
Yeah, right. Winter finally arrives just as the month of March does. All right,
Yep.
Christina, enjoy the weekend. Thanks for doing this.
Thanks.
Meteorologist Christina Talamo, that first warning forecast. It's part of every single newscast we do here on YouTube. Continuing with the news happening tonight, 13 landmarks in New York State will be lit and the Ukrainian flag will be flown over the Capitol building. This is a show of support on what is now the 1-year anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Governor Kathy Hochul shared her thoughts on the day, saying, quote, "Our prayers go out to the victims of this unjust war, and we will raise the Ukrainian flag and illuminate state landmarks to showcase New York's support for Ukraine." Again, 1 year since Russia's tanks rolled in to Ukraine and that war started, as it, of course, continues here. Kate Fagan is originally from Niskayuna. Well, she played her high school basketball there anyway, and she was a News Channel 13 All-Star here. She then went on to become a Division I basketball player at Colorado, a very good player there. And now she is a leading voice in the world of women's sports. She's also a best-selling author. Her 4th book is due to come out on March 7th. It's called Hoop Muses. It's a look at women's basketball and some of the intersections with pop culture. We had a chance to talk with Kate Fagan from Niskayuna on Honorado and Company.
An 8-year-old who's just falling in love could love this, or, a 90-year-old who maybe didn't get a chance to play the game because Title IX hadn't passed or played it in their backyard, they could also love the book. I think one of the key things that I always say about the book is it's not really meant to be read cover to cover. Mm-hmm. It is meant to kind of sit on your coffee table, to bring you joy when you look at it, to pick it up and you find new little Easter eggs in it.
That's Kate Fagan, again, a News Channel 13 All-Star while at Niskayuna. You can see the entire conversation with Kate. It's up now on News Channel 13's Facebook, Twitter, and, oh, by the way, right here on YouTube. Kate is part of this week's show with Magnum PI star Jay Hernandez. You can also catch it on TV over the weekend, 6 p.m. on Saturday on My 4, 6 a.m. on Sunday on My 4. Thanks for watching 13 Now. Be sure to join us for News Channel 13 live at noon. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm Chris Honorado.